Meanwhile, back in the respect quarter, Horovin has retrieved his second sword, and Kirlei's, as expected, crumpled in a lump on the ground. Horovin hefts his sword and puts it on his back. Admittedly, there are no distinctive wounds on Kier. Listen, it's not like I don't applaud your courage. It takes a lot to stand up to a big man on the court, such as myself. Horovin stares down at him. But at the same time, you need to understand you're standing amongst titans. Heroes of legend, he motions around. Colvin nods very quietly as if absorbing this information. If you want to keep up, you have to apply yourself. There's nothing serious or rigorous about your fighting style. Frankly, it lacks composure, discipline. Your friend is now a friend of mine, and I worry for her sake. If you want to do something, anything, you're going to have to stop being such a big baby at some point. Horovin turns around and stares down the path. Lecture delivered. Excellent. If we continue on, I believe we can still catch up with Ash. He motions to his men. They move around. Horovin walks past Colvin, nodding at him. You are a brave warrior. The same goes to you. They travel towards the Rust clan. Kier lies in a lump, just kind of dazedly staring into the distance. Slowly and sadly, he lets out a resigned Colvin walks over, crouches next to the man, and slowly pats him on the back. That's the sound of a man who has just delivered the truth. Kier looks up a little angry. Man, I don't even think you know what the truth is. What? Ash stands at the heart of the rise, the headache that she once experienced here intensifying once again. According to Jin, a spirit folk would be held trapped in its presence. Only one such as Ash could close on such a thing.
I sprint into the room, skid to a halt, dragging behind me this unconscious guard. I skid to a stop, eyes transfixed for a moment by the towering pillar of stone, pulsing with horrid energy, seeming almost to draw me in. I drop the guard and, thinking for a moment, recall how Jin told me to break the pillar.
If you use your tremendous strength, I believe you'd be more than capable of it, dear sister.
I screw up my face underneath the mask and frown. I sprint over, thinking quickly in a blind panic. For a moment, I pause briefly, but it's for the greater good. I stomp my foot with a hand of moss and stone, cracks pops into existence, twitches, convulses, and rips the mesh off of the ground, rolling it into a large bat-like object.
Ash, stop!
I'm shocked by Gregor's call, but I've already set in motion the hand. Even if I had wanted to stop it, it would have been too late. The metal bat collides with the pillar, a deafening roar filling the room.
Ash! An eruption of energy carries both Ash and Gregor backwards. Ash is thrown immediately next to the material, whatever it is, pulsing beneath the clan. You look at it, horrified. Your mind going white for a second. Gregor manages to stop and steady himself rather quickly, however.
Ash, why are you wearing the stupid mask? Did you murder this guy? Why'd you hit the thing?
From behind comes, two familiar figures.
God, Inian, all I'm saying is, did you have to disintegrate his skin?
Yes, I had to disintegrate his skin. Inian sees Gregor and Ash facing each other down. She grabs Marcus and just pulls him against the wall.
What are we doing?
Shh.
I shake my head, my shoulders slump. I stare at the pillar behind the mask, still not speaking. I stare at Gregor. The hand of mossed stone has dissipated. And I remain silent. I stand up, still staring.
Ash, take off that mask so you can tell me what's going on. How's the pillar looking?
It's been completely shattered. Broken straight through the middle.
Wait, was that thing that was keeping this bad stuff from destroying everything? Did you smack that up?
No, Gregor, I didn't.
Well, you can talk through the mask.
Yes, I can. For a moment, I reach up to take the mask off, but clench my hand and let it fall back to my side. I didn't. This is different. This is something that the Jinkalans have been using to trap spirit folk. This is something they've been using to imprison spirits.
Yeah?
You don't have a problem with that?
It's called a jail, Ash. Sometimes people are bad.
Yes, but sometimes people who don't deserve it get thrown in. This is a method of imprisonment so absolute it can't be trusted in their hands.
We should discuss this rather than just smashing it up.
Look, Gregor, I did what I thought was right. I don't have any regrets about this. This is what needed to be done for Onorant to become whole.
According to you.
According to me, according to Jin, according to Horovin. They all believe in it.
No one else got a say in this. You did what you thought was right, but other people might think things are right.
I know, Gregor. I had to act in this case.
Ash, just go. I gotta talk to Kirlos.
Speaking of which, there's a sudden call from down the hallway. The two lurking wizards are suddenly startled by a man in his PJs rushing past.
Marcus shadow cocoons himself and Inian swiftly. Nobody suspects a thing.
A giant, gross shadow tumor sits pulsing on the wall. Kilo sprints past. Nice calling, Marcus.
Thanks.
Okay, I've got you now, you bad Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, my pillar! Holy shit! He turns and stares at the band, pointing the crossbow at it.
I immediately sprint behind Gregor and attempt to run out the hall.
Nope.
I slam into the shadow pillar, the shadow cocoon, not seeing it.
The shadow cocoon splits. Ash joins the party.
I tumble over Inian and Marcus.
Ow, what the?
Nope.
Ash?
Nope.
Fucker!
I kick Inian and Marcus using them as stepping stones and run out.
What the hell?
Should have dissolved her fucking skin.
Okay.
We
can do that later.
Okay, Inian, I know that you're probably joking, but do not dissolve Ash's skin. She will punch you so hard.
Kirlos, what are we gonna do?
Okay, I should go after Ash.
I don't know.
Maybe?
I gotta contact the other clan leader. Shit, the pillar's gone. Okay, time to be calm. Kirlos, get to your happy place. What would Dal the Digger do in this situation? His eyes become zen-like.
Marcus spreads his arm for a hug.
And he slaps the back of Marcus's head. Okay, the reasonable thing would be to do, catch that band, find out why. Find out their motivations why. Okay, that's step one. Step two is I'm going to go contact the other clan leaders. Can't do anything without those guys. Gonna go contact the other clan leaders. Muster a large scale thing.
How long do we have before all hell breaks loose?
Okay. Shit. We need to shore up the defenses around the seal proper. Now, he turns and stares at Inian. Now you relocated the final seal to the rise, the top of the rise, right? Yep. Got paid a lot of money to do that. Okay, Gregor, not all is lost yet. He grips both of your shoulders. This was just the sealing method. We can no longer imprison spirit folk, and that terrifies me to no end. But the world isn't ending quite yet. Get to the top of the rise and defend it. Defend it for all you're worth.
I'm worth a lot as a defender. Let's go.
Inian waves
Anyone
and follows.
who wants to help.
Inian waves and follows behind Gregor. Marcus continues on after Ash. Meanwhile, in the entry chamber of the Rust clan, Zelveta stands, having recently exited Kirlos' office. He clicks his tongue annoyedly, spinning a single fox-like mask around his pointer finger. He jumps down and dashes further into the Rust clan. Marcus returns to the meeting point between the clans. He sees the ban in the distance running off.
Okay, you can do this, Marcus. You're still hasted. You can run really fast. No problem. Here I come.
The band seems to slow down near the bridge, stops, shoulders heaving for a moment, slams its fist into the side of the bridge, and stands there.
In a sudden blur, Marcus is standing right next to the ban. Gotcha! Oh, wait. Marcus zooms over here. Yeah. Okay. You're not looking so hot, are you? Marcus puts the imp down and gives him a juice box.
The masked man, seeing that, starts creeping away and starts to sprint.
Nope. Marcus runs back over to the ban. Don't think
Almost
so.
as a reflex, the band turns and decks Marcus.
Okay.
Shit.
Whoa. Ow. Ow.
Marcus?
Okay.
How?
Obviously. Okay, look. Should I pretend to be dense and not realize that you're Ash? Or what?
Just, you're not that stupid, Marcus. I know
I'm
you're
not that stupid, Ash. You want to take off that's a cool wolf mask.
It is.
You want to take it off while we talk, or keep it on? That your new
I'm gonna
look?
keep it on.
Okay, fine.
How did you catch up to me?
Oh, well, funny story. On our way over here, Inian gave me both blood vision and also made me incredibly fast.
Fucking Inian.
With a haste spell. Yeah. I've learned how to slow down my voice a little bit so that I don't, blitz through a conversation and weird people out.
Look, Marcus, I'd love to talk right now, but I really need to get out of the city.
Let's do it.
I stare at Marcus.
Marcus kicks back against the wall. Look, they are freaking out about the pillar you smashed in there. You have at least a bit of time.
Yeah, I know they're freaking out. It's, they were kind of using it for something horrific.
Yeah, I overheard. Sealing spirits away against their will.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
You know what else is fucked up? Almost killing a dozen men in the dead of night to,
I didn't.
engage in some sort of... Really?
I didn't kill... I made sure that there weren't any casualties. I made sure that they all survived.
You made sure that there probably weren't any casualties. Look, a lot of them were still really badly hurt, okay? That guy over there, Marcus points to the body. Or, I guess not the body, to the unconscious man who is next to a very woozy imp. Would have died of blood loss if I hadn't given him a transfusion, and he might still die, okay? There was someone who got taken out with a sleeper hold who, well, I don't know if he's gonna be alright.
I grip my teeth, and my knuckles turn white as I clench my fist.
Look.
Things got out of control. Things got out of control, Marcus, very quickly. But this needed to be done. This needed to be done for things to start being made right.
I don't doubt that, okay? Look, I'm not defending whatever twisted fucking thing that pillar was, okay? That's clearly wrong. You were clearly in the right for destroying it, however you did. I'm just saying, sometimes there's a right way and a wrong way to go about something, and even if shades of gray are involved, this really, really stinks of the wrong way to me.
It was the only option. It was the only option right now.
I honestly can't believe that, Ash. Come on. Look, you didn't even ask Gregor and I to help you. You know we could have thought of a different way of doing this.
Maybe.
No.
If the group agreed, if everybody agreed that this was the right thing to do, then we could have. But there's no guarantee that both of you and Kier and I guess Inian now would have agreed that
fine, okay,
this is the right thing to do.
If you had just asked me, we could have thought of a better way to do this. It's not difficult sometimes.
I stare at Marcus. I take off the mask. I'm sorry I didn't ask you, Marcus. I am. I should have asked you.
You should have. It's obviously too late now. And apparently you have this whole fugitive thing going on now, which honestly I'm pretty jealous of.
I chuckle a little bit.
Just, God, try and remember that you have friends who can help you out, especially if it's about something that's terribly wrong in the world, okay?
I will remember that. I will.
I would have liked to help you with this. I would have liked to do it without all of this, Marcus gestures with a hand behind him, all of this mess.
I sigh. I scratch my head. I know. I got caught up in something.
Clearly. Have you seen Thog, by the way?
Yeah, actually, he's fine.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
Honestly, starting to get worried about the guy.
Thog's doing very good. You made a friend.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
We must be talking about different Thogs.
No, it's same Thog.
Oh, that's adorable.
I laugh a bit. But I need to make this right now. I don't regret what I did. I don't.
I know you don't.
This is the
I'm
first
just
step.
saying.
This is the first step to something.
You hear somebody trundling up the path behind you. Oh, here you are. Okay, cool. We're getting. Ah! He points at Marcus. Ah!
I push Horovin to calm him down. Just
Horovin, of course. Okay, look. You guys are fucking idiots. You are both really, really dumb, and you did this in the clumsiest way possible.
You want to go, spaghetti man?
I will ignore your pasta-based slur, and I will go at any given time that you want to go, but I'm pretty sure you guys need to probably flee the city.
We need to go
very soon.
right now.
It's a date then.
Before you go, though, Marcus slaps both of you upside the head. Fucking talk to me before you do something stupid again. I turn around and walk back off towards the slaughter.
I shake my head, bite my lip, and pull the mask back on.
Okay, now we're getting out of here, right?
I nod.
Okay, cool. We're jumping over the side here.
Marcus turns at this. What?
Horovin jumps up on the side of the thing and simply leaps off.
I jump up, stare down, and then leap off into the water.
Fucking idiots.
They all jump off. Marcus, hands in pockets, wanders away.
I scoop up the woozy imp and take him off to get a hot meal into him.